Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and today I want to show you a fabulous new suite that will be appearing in my online store at the beginning of March 2025. And I have literally just taken this out of the box and I've removed the outer packaging, but I've not even looked at the papers yet. So let's start off with the bundle. So we've got textured notes. So that's kind of like a basket weave, the base of a basket. You are seriously the best. Thank you. A little note of appreciation, which is lovely. I like that. Love these other sort of botanical stamps. And then you've got another sort of textured one. Another sort of basket weave thing there. The textured notes dies, and the emphasis is on the texture. Have a look at those. I didn't actually appreciate how much detail there was on these until I got them. So you've got stitched ones as kind of normal, but then you've got lots of lovely other patterns around there. So I will have a little play with them. Looking forward to that. Then we have, I'll go through the embellishments first. So we've got this ribbon, again, beautifully textured ribbon. And so that's white, and you get 6.4 meters. Oh, 6.4 millimeters wide, 1/4 of an inch, and approximately 10 yards, 9.1 meters of that on the reel. So I think that it's quite thick feeling, I think, with the texture on it. But yeah, I think we could get nice little bows out of that if I played around with it properly. Yeah, I like that. Don't want to pull it too tight because I don't want to have a crease in it. And I didn't mean to, but looks like you can fray it a little bit as well. Excellent. I love a white ribbon. And then we have these neutral matte dots, pretty much as it says on the tin. Lovely. I think that's pecan pie. Could be basic beige, black and white, obviously. Then there's also an embossing folder in this suite that is corrugated, but it's mini corrugated, so I look forward to playing with that. I think anyone that does a kind of junk journal type thing might quite like that as well. Right, let's have a look. There's 2 packs of paper in this suite. So this one's called Woven Textures, has basic beige, crumb cake, early espresso, grey granite, and pecan pie. Let's have a look. And what's on the other side of that one is gorgeous too. It absolutely is very textured. So you get 3 sheets. Oh, don't do that, Heather. Put them there. Put them to the side. That one's gorgeous. I love that. Obviously, it's beautifully smooth, but it's so well designed that it does look like it should feel like that. Gorgeous again. Definitely living up to the name with all these textures. 3 of those, and then this one's more kind of like raffia. Oh, and we kind of got linen on the other side. Beautiful for scrapbooking, I would think. So another 3 of those. How stunning is that? I'm not sure I would want to chop that one up. It just kind of takes you right into the centre there, doesn't it? Stunning. And then on the other side, that makes me think of garden furniture. And 3 of those. I think I'm going to have lots of fun with this. I think that would make a nice gift bag as well, actually. Oh, ideas are whizzing around already. And let's have a look at the other pack, which is called Botanical Textures. Get rid of that for now. So yeah, we're basic black is our colour on this, but obviously you can see different shades there. Oh, I love a watercolory, splashy, as well as the botanical. So we've got 2 of that design. That's gorgeous as well. Lovely textures. Loving this. 2 of those. And then, so we've kind of got the negative of that one. So we've got black with white and then white with black. And similarly, like that. Gorgeous. I do love a black and white. And this one you could play around with and add colour. So you could colour those leaves or you could colour the background. Oh, wow. I wasn't quite expecting that. Gorgeous. Love, love, love. Oh, just about had a craft of lunch there. This kind of reminds me of kind of printing process. That's gorgeous. Love that. Love it. Now you can do sort of botanical printing. That kind of gives that vibe on that one. Kind of a little bit more fuzzy, less detail. Oh, this just calls out to be coloured. Stunning. Love it, love it, love it. I do like black and white. And yeah, so already I think that one and that one are my favourites, but they're all beautiful. I can definitely see me playing about with these kind of textured ones as well. So, lots in this suite. Can't wait to have a little play, especially with the dies and the embossing folder. Really couldn't wait. So I got a piece of crumb cake card, and you can either use the lines that the embossing lines, or you can use that black line along the bottom there to line up your piece of card. Okay, and this is a 3D embossing folder. So I've just got platform 1, then my folder with the card in it. I've got the join at that side, and then the number 4 plate. And I'll just run that through. How fabulous is that? Love it, love it, love it. Right, okay. I'm also going to have a little play around with these dies so that I can see a bit more of the detail. So I need to change my platform and get myself another bit of card. Okay, I have just grabbed myself a piece of basic beige. It's because that's in the colour palette there. And I was hoping we get all of these off in a winner. We'll just take them off one by one. My tip with taking dies off is to bend the card away from the die. That way you're not risking bending your die. And then I will put a magnetic sheet on there so that I don't have to play about with that tape any longer. Right, so I'm just going to die cut all of them at the same time, and I'm not going to be too particular about whether they are entirely straight. It's because I just want to see what they look like. Let's pop them in there, that one in there, and we've got that one. And then the last of the kind of nesting ones is this little guy here. And then there's still one more on my sheet here. So I will just pop that one along there. So I'm putting them in at an angle, just because it gives a little less pressure on your dies as they go through. So you're starting pressure there rather than having a big jump start and end. I know what I mean, hopefully you do too. Again, it helps not warp your dies if you're putting them through at an angle. There we go. One quick pass through, let me get rid of that. And get rid of all of that. Reveal. Okay, so check out that. Now I probably should have passed that through another time and it would have all come out nice and neatly, but let's just let you see the detail on there. Then the next one. Love that little pattern around the edge there. Then we have let's just separate them all and we can speed this up a bit. Because I think some of them are pretty much the same, but just smaller versions, obviously. So we've got our two stitched ones, the smallest and the narrowest one. We've got double lines along, and then we've got kind of dashes all the way around, and then this one's kind of 3 lines vertically and horizontally in repeat. And then this one looks pretty much the same. Yeah, so that one and that one, they are the same. Okay, and that one and that one are, but then those two are actually different. So lots of variety in there with lovely detailed textured edges and our corrugated embossing. I will come back and make a card with these products. Hello again. I am like a child with a brand new toy, and as soon as I stopped recording that video, I thought I'm just going to make a card with the bits that I had. And then I thought, well, why don't I just show you that as well. So I've already stamped a little note of appreciation onto the smallest die that I had used. Then I've used the second largest one to die cut another piece of basic beige, and then I'll use that piece of crumb cake that I had already prepped, and then I've got my little note of appreciation on there, but I'm going to just stamp on this. And it's just occurred to me, I don't know whether I want it to be that way or that way. So let's just do a little dry run of the stamps. Do you know what? I'm going to go that way. I don't very often do cards that way, but I'm going to. Right, okay, so I'm just going to add, I've got pecan pie, yep, and I think I'll go crumb cake as well. We'll just keep to those two colours on here, but I just wanted to have a look at these stamps. Now, I would normally stamp that off onto a piece of the scrap. I've just got a piece here, just in case there's any residue on that from the printing process. And oh my goodness, I love that you've got so much texture with the different depths just with the one stamp. Isn't that stunning? Right, so I'm going to just put one there. Oh, just gorgeous. And then I'll go darker. I'll go with the pecan pie and this stunning leaf. Oh. Again, you get so much shading with that one stamp. Let's just pop that on there. Beautiful. It's such a quick and easy card. Get rid of that. Turn it over at least. And then just assemble. So I will just add glue. Now, because this is corrugated, not all of it is going to actually be right up against the base card. So I'm just being quite a bit more generous with my glue, so that the bits that do sit on the card will all be adhered, hopefully, without pressing down too hard and ruining that corrugated effect. Yeah. Love it. Right, now this can go on there, but I do think I want to use a bit of that ribbon, don't I? What about the other stamps? Maybe a little bit of that other textured one along the top there. Let's just take the backing off that. I'll give you a little show of how I prep my stamps, the cling ones. Take the backing off whilst it's still in there, and then line that up as best as I can, given that I'm not right over it. You are, not me. And then peel that off. So I've got a sticker on that. Let us get a block that fits that. That'll do. That will do. And then I think I'll go pecan pie. Love it. Then this is a bit dodgy, but then it's a textured stamp, so it's fine. don't get it quite right. Doesn't really matter. Oh, love that. Sorry. Told you I was like a child with a new toy. Let's just pull that tight and make it a little bit smaller, and we'll just put a little bow on somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. And ribbon scissors, cut it at an angle, and it's less likely to fray like that end did when I pulled it off the reel originally. That might go there. We'll just play about with these bits now. No, I think I want to stick with that there. Let's do that. Let's get some dimensionals. Just got the edge here. 2 to there. Wouldn't normally use my ribbon scissors for that, but probably been here long enough now. I'm going to take it over that, so I'm not covering all of that there, and I can just stick that on there with a mini glue dot or 2. Right, so your glue dots are on there. So I like to put one either side. You need to give it a good press. And then peel it off. And same with that loop. Peel it off. Then pop that on there like that. Needs a little bit of the other embellishments, those lovely dots. So when I take your pick tool, I'll go a large pecan pie down here with a small, and yeah, go a small. That's up here. There we go, my first card. Just had to play. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button, click the bell and get notification the next time I upload a tutorial. Until then, please do take care. Bye bye.